Welcome to Lisbon, Portugal. There are 3 main videos I want to make on this trip covering 3 different skate parks while also showing the vibes of the city and the skate life here. So today we're going to skate the actual skate park on the rooftop and explore the surrounding areas with multiple skate spots. I'm genuinely very excited. As you can see, the ramps are just as interesting as the actual location. The proportion is very unique, but also I think they're made out of fiberglass, so it looks like it would itch if you actually touch them. Right now, there's a lot of people skateboarding and they're teaching skate lessons, so I'm not gonna get too in the way, so I'll set up my camera, get some tricks, and have some fun. I'm gonna get some more tricks, but I learned some information about this park. It's actually built technically on top of a hospital. It's the parking garage of the hospital next door. And the reason that it's built out of fiberglass ramps and not concrete is because for whatever reason, they consider it private property and concrete is just too permanent. So when they tried building permanent concrete obstacles in the past, the next day they were torn down. Insane. I do have a personal perspective of the park that I do want to share, but I want to skate it a little more just to test it out and make sure that my opinion is the correct opinion. Incredible time, but there are basically 2 flaws and 2 things that I see amazing about the park. So let's start with the negatives, which is essentially just the ground, one, and then the material the ramps are made out of were a bit awkward. The fiberglass was a bit bouncy, and again, the ground was actually so rough that I avoided doing flip tricks altogether. But not only was the fiberglass bouncy, it gripped you a little bit on certain slide tricks, which was difficult. But the 2 bonuses, even though this might sound cheesy, one is the location, genuinely like in this amazing park, just to walk down and find a skate park to the right with a view that it had was really fun and is really fun, and it feels somewhat secluded as well. And with the newer parks here in Lisbon, Portugal, a lot of people are probably gravitating towards the other parks. So I think on most days you probably don't have that many people, which leads to the best part of the skate park. The people at the park were so nice. Not only were they incredibly inviting, but there's an atmosphere of teaching skateboarding because they teach skating here every single day. So there's just people who are trying to teach and trying to share the love of skateboarding throughout. So everyone I met was super polite, super kind, and I met people who also watch my videos, which felt very encouraging to travel across the world and then find people who were like, oh my God, I love your videos. It's kind of like a dream come true for me. Did I just find a quarter pipe? Even though this is obviously still amazing, it's actually not quarter pipe enough for your nose and tail to clear. When you ride up, your nose actually hits the wall right there. And when you're trying to come back down, your tail hits the ground as well. So it's not just a smooth wheel ride. There's a lot of clunk in between. You on repeat, you eyes. You on repeat, you eyes. On repeat, you right now we're arriving to our first very legit Portugal skate spot, the first Lisbon spot. Ledges that actually professional skateboarders, I guess, travel here and skate according to the people at the skate park. But there's just these consecutive perfect ledges in a row, also just perfect flat ground, and apparently you can just skate it. So let's try to skate it, even though this big door to the left is completely open. So I hope that we can manage. What an incredible skate spot. It's definitely about 4 inches taller than your average ledge, which made tricks feel so much more satisfying. The nollie crook and the fakey front crook, tricks that I don't typically pop onto higher ledges. It felt so good to try to figure it out on a street ledge with perfect ground and that insanely satisfying grind feeling of this granite or whatever it is compared to just a normal metal ledge. Also, if I don't get water in 5 minutes, not to exaggerate, but I'm going to die. I was so thirsty. Pretty much at the first skate park, I was like, how did I forget water? 4 bottles of these, only $1 each, but also this acai bowl. Let's have one more session today so we have enough energy tomorrow and the next day to knock out 2 more videos. But this spot, it's just a circle. Everything's already kind of waxed. I have no idea how to skate it because it's a unique street obstacle. So let's figure it out in real time. Is day 1 of skateboarding in Portugal. I have learned a few things. 1, the sidewalks are really small. 2, pretty much everyone can speak perfect English. And 3, security guard, cops, etc. have not come down on me at all for skateboarding so far. I haven't been told once to leave any area. So stay tuned every Tuesday and Thursday for a new video on this channel. I will see you next time. Take care, progress daily, and keep killing it.